With a next exchange been decided for us, let's pay the hospital a visit. Sounds good, Professor, but how do we get to Auckland Lane? It would be easy if the buses were still running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps everyone over there knows a different way to get around town. Future like, the old man sent Professor Layton a letter claiming to be Luke from the future, but is it really who it is? But is that who he really is? Jesus Christ. It's easy, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the bus doesn't seem to run there anymore. You're right about that. Those buses were already shut down when I moved to the city 2 years ago. 2 years ago, but the sign says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years. 5 years? Goodness no, you'll be best protect that map of yours. The note is 5 years old. But it can't be right, unless... Look, that's enough. I do apologize for my madam. Tell me, do you find the lack of bus service in this area to be an inconvenience? Here? Not at all. Whenever I need to use public transportation, I just take the Underground Railway. And I just stop on Flatland Street. You do miss research, chest. Before your questions, you should stop by the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down this road. The staff here can help you find wherever you need to go. Thank you for your assistance, madame. Tourists? Us? I was born and raised there. I lived in London longer than she has. No, you are not born and raised in London. Well, maybe you were a little bit, but you were definitely a Miss Hallory. Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's try the hotel. I'm late. Oof. Ow. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you okay? Ouch, I skipped my knee. But you gave it a kiss, it'll make it all better. Huh? Wait, then pucker up. Smoochy. What? No. Stay back, don't come any closer. Luke, watch your tone. Remember, a gentleman always remains kind when conversing with a lady. Oh, your name's Fluke. What a charming name. So very whimsical. Alright, I have to go right now. But let's rendezvous later, Dreamboat. Actually, miss, the name is Luke. Oh well. Oh phew, she ran off. What an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. This seems like it could be a hotel. Perhaps a young girl could confirm my suspicions. Good day, young lady. Can you tell us if this building here is the hotel? Oh, good day, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest and most famous. Will you do us the honor of staying with us? For a famous hotel, you keep an awfully low profile. This is the first I've heard of the Hotel Duke. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, we're hotel for ladies and gentlemen with discriminating tastes. I can't say I was popular with the primary school crowd, little boy. Damn. I find it doesn't take anyone mentioning the good name of her hotel, Luke. Well, young lady, thank you for your help. Welcome to the Duke, one of London's finest and most esteemed establishments. Oh, hello again. Hehe. Iron Hat and the liberty of preparing a seat for you two. May I procure your bags? Oh well, that was nice of you, but we just want to ask directions to the railway station. Perhaps you might reconsider staying with us. You're a tourist here, are you not? As you can see, Hotel Duke is centrally located. So obviously you spent less time traveling and more time having fun in the city. You have a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything. We'll take a room and directions to the closest underground railway station if you please. Please sir, not the young lady stuff. Call me Becky, teehee. Oh, and I could... and could I ask... Oh, and could I please ask you to sign the hotel guest book? Professor, are we really going to stay here? Indeed we are. Somehow you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in a familiar area. As Becky noted, having a central location to return to while we're here could prove very useful. You would have found a future, but first please... Oh, God, sure. Oh, goodness me, hello. You have to give me, I didn't even see you to come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I am Margaret, the hotel manager. Should you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks, but what's about the lunch and dinner? Those aren't the world's best as well. I see you have a little garment here. Rest easy, young man. For lunch, you have a sandwich and fresh baked, pillowly soft bread. And if you enjoy a good roast, I suggest you're ordering for dinner. As ours is the best in the city. Never sorry for changing your mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. Hehe, yes. Our sandwiches tend to have that effect on people. Now you get us. Oh dear. What's wrong? I only got 4 pens here, but I think only one of them has ink in it. Puzzle 013. Pick the pen. Okay. Only one of the 4 pens shown below actually works. Here are some clues to help you identify it. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. When I sum it correctly, all 4 pens have one right section. The working pen is left of the one that should have the green cap. If you switch these 2 around, and if you also switch these 2 around, D is your only answer. Or D has the green cap, which would actually make sense.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Incredible. Pen C is correct. That's all. None of you be so kind as to sign in. Very well. You're all set up, Mr. Layton. Oh, and you must be Luke. Back over to your quarters. I'll be showing you to your quarters now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to call me. We know your name, Becky. You gave it to us earlier, remember? And I'm Luke. It doesn't need to be so formal. All the politeness makes me feel awkward. Shh, my company's a stickler for formal service. I need to stay polite while we're in earshot. Oh, gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen are ready? Let me escort you to your quarters. Follow me. This is the best view in the hotel. Your lucky duck's totally scored. Did you hear it, Professor? We lucked out. Yeah, though I guess it's not really luck now that I think about it. Seriously, moved the hotel to this new location. We haven't had a single guest. So that you used to be located somewhere else? It's kind of a sensitive subject, so I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I hope you understand. Say, it was really something the way you saw the puzzle of Mike Randy threw at you. Yeah, pretty big on puzzles. Me too. Tell you what, solve puzzle with me and I'll tell you how to get to the railway station. I was looking for a subway station, but the map she has is missing the station's location. However, the map does have one in written on the back. Those guys amongst the pencil icon denotes the school body. Book icon is the library. So the location of the subway station. So mimicked.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Good work navigating. If you take the route the students take to the library, only starts the flower shop, you end up with the map above. There are a couple of other routes you could take, but all end at the same destination. Nice done. Okay, so you're trying to get to the underground railway, right? It's not too far. Just keep going east once you leave the hotel. Soon you pop out on Flatson Street. Head north and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky. I think we can manage from here. Oh, but wait, one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but you should head through the arcade north of here on the way out. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. Of course, it's not as delicious as the Fairy Chauffeur, but it's good, you know. The arcade, you mean it there to the rest of the hotel? We were out by last time. There's an old little boy blocking the way north. I was talking about Max. He pretty much does whatever I tell him to do. So just tell me that Becky sent you and he'll let you right through. Yeah, good to know. We might as well be go through the arcade and see a bit of the area. First, I got some picture book things. Actually, Flora. Well then, let's continue on. Past through the arcade. Oh, young man, may I have a moment? Are you talking to me? I mean, it's Luke, was it? It sure was. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A present for me? That's right. From what I hear, these are all the way to the local children. Oh, it's one of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky? Me? Nah, I'm not into kiddie toys like that. Oh. I mean, not that there's anything the matter having an interest in toys. Actually, the car is a perfect toy for your age. 7 of it. Sure, I'll try it to anyhow. That looks like a Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman. Yeah, I guess the rest has got a point there. See, I told you. The toy car mini comes out to the trunk. Yay! Get a new course for the toy car, Daily Stroll. You see the latest and greatest in toy cars from the manager, Margaret. The toy car mini comes out to your trunk. Use the white wits to ride your car through a number of twisty obstacles laden tracks, Jesus. Hi there, you're Max, right? Ding ding ding! That's correct, but how do you know my name? Becky told us who you were. Bzzzt. Invalid answer, so Bossy Becky sent you. You must be staying at the hotel. Ding! Yes, we are. Tell me, is there a arcade back through that arc? And does the arcade lead to the station? Ding ding ding! Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep, that's the arcade. If you look all the way through, you hit the big street. The street is called Flatstone Street. The railway station is on the north edge of Flatstone Street. Sorry to the point, friend, but we're not open yet. Do you see the center board at front? It should have said as much. The sign seems to indicate that you're open. It's not true, though we... That Max is such a space cadet. I can't tell you how many times I've told a boy to change the sign on his way out. Sort of inconvenience. We'll check if seat and wait. We'll be ready before too long. In that case, we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush right now, you see. Just as well. Really, we're gonna mess with my hands. That needs my attention right now. Let's see, what seems to be the problem? It's the door to the back entrance. The wife said the new code to the lock when she went out. She let me know to explain the new code, but I can't figure out what she's trying to tell me. That's quite a predicament. Puzzle number 017. The messy note. It seems you need to enter a number to open a door. The only clue you have is here's a note from a woman known for poor handwriting. So what's the number? What I can see.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well, that was just easy. I'm sorry.
Like a puzzle solved.
Exactly right. You have to enter 8. If you look at the note the right way, you can see at the end that it says 121 minus 113 equals. So of course the answer is 8. Phew, thanks to you, I can finally get to cooking. Come back later. I hear taps on the house. Yes! Banana! Let's continue on. Some little bit dropped a banana peel over here. How disgusting. Oh, what dreadfully uncomfy behavior, Luke. Do the just thing and pick it up, would you? You got it, Professor. Oh, while you're doing that, here's the best to make the chore go by faster. Puzzle number 018. Slippery Ship 1. Make your way from the start to the goal. Beware the banana peels. Whenever you step one, you slide out stopping and initiate the roll. Keep on the way through these slippery streets. Tap the right arrows to move.
How about this? I knew it!
So, well, I've seen banana peels use the cartoons for slippery comedic effect. But if you actually step the banana peel, you know it's no joke. So be sure to always dispose your banana peels properly. You wouldn't want to cause somebody to peel out. Yeah, we do. Yeah, all cleaned up. And as well as banana peel cluttering the streets of London. Well done, your thoughtfulness may have just saved someone from taking a nasty spill. So it tells me we should chat with the fellow there. I might have a feeling we might learn something. Sure. Say, did you two see the no Gutnik skulking around here earlier? Yes, why do you ask? Just that I've given you a word of advice. The entire gang is bad news. They got us as the family. Any amount of driving people get up to around these parts. What are you talking about exactly? I'm sure you've seen them. They dress all the same, with the long black coats and black hats. I don't even try to be Arab. Both of you will only get you in the worst kind of trouble. Why are the police doing something about them? Police? Now that's a word I haven't heard in a while. I haven't seen the police in these streets for years. Nowadays it feels like the family makes the law. How terrible. You're telling me oops. Here comes one of the goons now. Try not to stare. So would you mind, if I look at the paper you're holding? I've got a busy hand behind it right now. But sure, knock yourself out. No, that can't be. Professor, look at the date on this paper. Hey, don't need to act so shocked. It's just a newspaper. And a good place to be. Can I have my paper back? Oh yes, of course. Thanks. I didn't misread the date on the paper, did I? I don't think so, Luke. It was dated 10 years in the future. So maybe the reason why nothing looks familiar is because we're in London 10 years from our own. Perhaps so. I think the matter deserves more investigation. We wrote the letter assures that we find proof our time travel at Green Hospital. Let's look away over there without further delay. London just wrong. The strange and familiar streets are revealed to belong to future London existing 10 years after Mr. Layton and Luke's time. There's a big street the monks was talking about. Right, Flatstone Street. Okay, so we can do north. The station should be on the right hand side of the street. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Professor. Hey, is it me or is that the man in the corner shaking? Well, what do you want? Please don't hurt me. What's that? The station? Oh, it's just down the street. Don't go any closer. Just leave me alone. Hey look, that's the family goon we saw earlier. He said that he does similar, but I do believe that's a different fellow. Professor, isn't that the logo for the underground railway? Indeed it is. It took longer than expected, but we finally arrived at the station. Family. Similarly dressed shady characters lurking over a street corner of future London. What are they up to? We need to buy tickets to ride the subway. Do you think you can handle it, Luke? Sure thing, Professor. I don't think I have to select a destination. Why has it been for the Auckland Lane station? Yeah, it has to be. Well, it was easy. Look, Professor, we're just a few steps away from the hospital. Wonderful, let's head over. Hello there. Good day, madam. Would you mind helping us with something? Sure, I've got nothing better to do today. This place is dead. We're here to visit someone in your room. Can you point us to what room 312? Room 312, huh? Let's see. Ah, Dr. Andrew Schrader, sure. What? I'm sorry, but you just say Andrew Schrader? Mind your volume, sir. You're in hospital after all. So are you two relatives of... Are you two relatives of Dr. Schrader? No, actually, I'm a former student of his. Aren't you a little friend there? He's, well... Dr. Schrader's pupil's apprentice. Oh, old 321 has quite a fan club, doesn't he? Anyway, you can see him if you like, but I'm going to need to fill out some paperwork first. What kind of paperwork? Oh, it's just the policy. Don't worry though, it's only one question. Puzzle number 020, making the rounds. A doctor needs to visit 9 different hospitals. After sending the room numbers, she notes that she can visit all the rooms and run round. In order to do so, she must go into a room that has at least one chair designated to the room she's currently in. You need to remember, which room would she visit 5th? Great, so you can erase all. Well, you can't actually go anywhere from 65 on out. But you can go through all of them. Once you had digits, it's another number. So it had, like the 5 can't be here. No, I think this has to actually work. It's like 5. So you mean 6, 7. You know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Correct. Room 63 is the 5th room she will visit using this unique method. Doing 7 can only be used once. The rest of the digits can be used at least twice. So in order of a round, choose about when it starts from room 29 or 71. The 5th room visited will always see 63. Thank you very much. You can visit Dr. Schrader now. His room is on the 3rd floor. Just take the stairs over there. Strange, someone's in here. Perhaps I should give us the wrong.
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Andrew?
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again? Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently.
But
I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sort, you ask? The ones about the hooty was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat. I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
But, straight, why? Instantly a puzzle. Have a look at this x-ray. Do you think it's of Dr. Schrader? I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Here, have a look at Luke. Puzzle number 022, x-ray vision. When Luke showed me my x-ray, he said that he found the scissors they lost last week during operation. Look, see that shape? Can you believe that? I wouldn't worry about the scissors. This is what you'll be concerned of. What was the later referring to when he said this? Circle the answer and touch submit.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nope.
I must have overlooked something.
What's that white thing?
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Good day, there's a mysterious white mark in the bottom of the patient's stomach. Perhaps you rolled a coin or something by mistake. When X-rays aren't able to pass through something solid, the object will appear as a white shadow. The dark objects on the X-ray are probably the result of a practical joke. Someone must have compressed the images on the doctor's X-ray after it was taken. That's funny though, we would try to play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader. Oh, let's not jump down to the conclusion. Look, the doctor is quite a prankster himself. So it was that he faked us all X-ray and placed it here to surprise his visitors. If that's the case, he's sure gonna be good. I was really worried for him there. It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew? Yes, it has. I trust you're still spending the majority of your working hours doing research? What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office to work out of it made it easier, though. You got your own office? Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? And you deserve it. I see my share of schoolers, but you're the brightest ever to set foot in my classroom. Naturally. Whoops! Oh, that's jumped. I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I got a bottle right here, but it knows that the perception is quite tricky. Look, be a good boy and help me figure out how much it is I need to drink. Puzzle 0 to 1, medicine time. Okay, so that's like sure. The Australian needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the bottle isn't marked, so there's no way of telling the dosage from it. By the time to take the second dose, the medicine in the bottle has been reduced as shown in the diagram. Why would you stop drinking today? Draw a line in the bottle to mark the stopping. This? I presume. Because he's missing out on this, but instead of that he has this, which is still in 1/5.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
That's right, you can turn the bottle left or right and it will still work. Looking at the diagram, you can see that the yellow line divides long radicals into two. Since the rectangle makes up 2/5 of the medicine, having it create just there is the right amount. You got it by well, Herschel. It's clear you've passed down some my smarts. Yes, I was saying, yours were the brightest. There are other people who came close. There was something of a voice himself. I wonder what became of him.
Well, Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Ah, busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you?
Yes, Dr. Schrader.
Oh, but before you go, I have something of yours I should return. I've been looking after her for some time now, you see. I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
I see, thank you. I was surprised to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, so take those keys to the rear of the building. The Layton mobile. Oh my gosh. But My car! Right, it looks to be my car. I thought the same thing. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone else with such a funny shaped car. Funny shaped? How have you know this is a classic? Did you buy all the dust and dirt on it? It must be. I guess no one took care of it over a car the whole time it was parked out here. Yes, it does seem to have been exposed to the elements for quite some time. Why don't see if the car still runs? If it does, we won't need to depend on the subway anymore. That's an excellent suggestion, Luke. What's around, Professor? Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing? Puzzle number 023. The secret number. You win 2 keys to Layton, but there's no key in which to insert them. Instead, the door is opened by entering a secret number. The secret number is hidden somewhere in the keys. What is it? Aha! It's 47.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Okay, the secret number is 47. The numbers appear when you hold the T of the keys together. There we are. It's finally open. Alright, start up, Professor.
What's this? The engine won't start.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two. Oh, look, Professor. There's something on the passenger seat.
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future. Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person. Meet me at the Gilded 7 Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
You're never supposed to meet yourself in another timeline. It could cause some drastic and problematic things. And don't change things about the past if you're going to go to the past. Things will not end well.
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation has me feeling very strange.
That's quite understandable.
Chapter 2. A boy named Luke. Are you getting accustomed to moving around to investigate in the city of London? Here's what advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from the original locations in town as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of those solve puzzles are sent along to a single spot for you to play at your leisure. Visit often to track down puzzles you've passed, and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. Also remember that some puzzles do not disappear from their original locations. These puzzles can be solved at any time by returning to the location where you first found them. Okay, so we've only missed 3. I'd say we go around to actually doing those as well. Look, with the visit casino, we need to take our way back to Flatstone Street. Okay, Professor. Small boat, small bucky. Sorry, that's something you said from Miss Hallery. That game after this. Quote unquote after this. The game that like chronologically ordered is the first one, but the 4th one that has been developed. Here we are, back at Flatstone Street. Yes, we don't see anything here that looks like a casino. I think the best way to ask the local. Oh look, there's someone we can ask. Wait here, Professor. Okay, you got exactly 5 seconds to stop eyeballing me. 1, 2... I'm very sorry, sir. I gather that didn't go so well. Let's ask someone else, Professor. I can't even look at the man without him snapping at me. And all this time I thought you had talent for communicating with wild animals. Come on, Professor. There's no fair teasing me now. That guy was scary. No, Luke. Don't look so sour. I was just trying to brighten your spirits with a joke. Why don't we find someone else to help us? Hey, isn't that the looking guy from before? Ah, what do you want from me? Don't worry, please, I'm begging you. I don't understand. Why are you so scared of me, sir? You? No, it's your big friend over the hat. He's looking right at me. Please come down. I mean you no harm. You must not be confused with someone else. The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gilded 7 Casino. It's around here, is it not? The casino? I get it. You guys estimate. You wanna see if Hazel's gonna spill beans. And if I do, you're gonna send me on a one-way vacation to nowhere. What are you talking about? Ah, somebody help me. And there he goes again. Poor fellow. It sounds like he's had a bad run-in with someone who looks like me. He's the first person to react strangely to your hat. Yes, seems like the doppelganger has quite a fearsome reputation. But maybe it makes sense to take off your hat for the time being, you know, to avoid confusion. Nonsense, Luke. Gentleman can't very well walk around with his head bare, now can he? I guess not. Well, what's the next move? The girl back from the hotel has been quite helpful, so why don't we go ask her for directions?
Watch out, Professor. There's a bee over there.
Now, Luke, I'm sure he won't hurt us, as long as we don't bother him.
If you say so.
You know, I've never seen a bee quite like this. Can you try talking to him, Luke?
I suppose I can give it a shot.
Well, look at Mr. Tall out here. Clearly he knows a bee of distinction when he sees one.
Oh my.
Wow, you're not like any bee I've ever met.
Isn't that what I just said? Well, it's true. I'm no run-of-the-eye bee, but I do try to blend in.
You'd probably have better luck blending in if you didn't talk.
Sure, whatever you say, smart guy. But listen, I've got something you should hear. You know those puzzles you don't get around to solving? Well, they all come hang out with me. You see, I have what you might call one of them magnetic personalities.
Wait, are you saying you've got the same job as Granny Riddleton?
Granny who? I don't know no grannies. But my name is Beasley.
Beasley!
I'm gonna tell you how to peruse those puzzles now. So listen good.
I'm all ears.
Tap that flower over there to see a list of all the puzzles I've got.
Alright, killer.
It's
Take your
as
time.
simple as that. So anytime you get a craving to solve some of the puzzles you left behind, come here. Did that all make sense? Because people tell me I do tend to drone on. Get it? Drone?
Sure?
It makes perfect sense.
All right then. You have fun with those puzzles, and I'll be here if you need me.
If you do any puzzles or an assault, it can come back to sting
So
you.
don't just stand there with your mouth hanging open. Tap that flower and get solving.
It takes 1 hour to get to the office by bus. Your work takes 2 hours to complete, after which you get you back home. Based on the departure times listed below, which bus A, B, C, or D, or E should you take to work in order to minimize the wait for a ride home?
That's my answer.
Nope. Okay, sure.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
Oh, right. This is 12 AM, which means it's midnight. It's 3 AM, you don't need that. 6 PM. They're gonna end up at 6:30. Oh no, 5:30 I mean, sorry. This one goes to midnight. Fuck. Okay, 2 hours. For this one you're waiting.
This one's as good as solved.
There we go.
Phew, that's a relief.
Righto, take a seat to work at midnight. Wizard and the sheriff's wait for a ride home. Your bus home leaves at 5 AM. What is it we're not going to do? Follow the arrows. There we go.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
Okay. We've got to read it. Picture book 2 at least open up now, so... Let's go to Becky and let's ask directions. You're looking for the Guild at Summon Casino? Yes, we're going to meet someone there. But before you go, I think you'll have to know that Summon is a family hangout. We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really need to go there. I understand. Oh, you, Crane is asleep again. I don't think you're too keen on me directing you to, you know, a hotbed of criminal activity. Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything. Good, bravery is admirable, if not particularly helpful character trait. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Station is, right? Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. Ah, I had a feeling it was somewhere around there. You heard? What tipped you off? When we passed by the station last, one of the family's goons was passed outside the path north. I thought something fishy about it, but just gonna get past him to see what's up there. But this probably won't be a problem for you this time. The goons move around from post to post pretty often. Good to know. Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch. Anyway, you could check for yourself. I bet upon the ending the pub is open now. Uh-oh. Becky, these are your guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to your brother, Tom. No need to worry there. Margaret, Becky was just giving us directions to the next destination. Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she is being helpful. Oi! Look at the bird in the sky over there, Professor. What a beautiful plumage. Let's not go on board, Luke. That's a parrot. How do you suppose I got there? No, ask him, hey, Mr. Barrett, where did he come from? Well, I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off. Aww, I was just trying to be friendly. I'm sure I'll see the parrot again. Look, the fellow who was standing guard here is gone. It seems like I guess was right on the money. Let's keep moving north.
Huh? Yeah. Oh.
Professor?
Oh, it's just beautiful, Herschel.
Oh, do you really like it?
I don't just like it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky for me, every puzzle has an answer. Isn't that what you always say?
Yes, well. I've been thinking,
Go on.
if I were to get the teaching job, then we... Well,
I'm listening, Herschel.
oh, I'll tell you later.
Come on now. Tell me more about these plans of yours.
No, it was nothing. Now let's eat before our food gets cold.
Hey, no fair changing the subject.
What are you talking about? I did nothing of the sort.
You most certainly did.
Professor? Is something the matter? You look dazed. Oh, I'm fine, Luke. My eyes seem to be playing tricks on me. Was something to do with the lady who just walked by? It's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. And just where do you think you go to are going? We're on a way to meet someone at the Guild at 7 Casino. I see. Going to the casino to meet up with someone. Yes, that does suspicious at all. Psst, I think this guy's trying to intimidate us. Quit about the whispering, boy. I'm right here, you know. Oops. Sorry? Excellent. Since you owned up to your rudeness, all is forgiven. That's a good boy. With all due respect, sir, would you please let us pass? The hour goes late. But of course, my good man. That is, as soon as you solve your way through this puzzle of mine. Upon reflection, puzzle 026. All the shapes were created by rotating and shifting the mirror. The letter is it? P.
That should do the trick. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Layton, the answer is B. Can you believe one letter can make such different shapes? Well done, you've proven yourself to be to me, so I'll provide you with valuable yet encrypted electric warning. These your looks about the hell of yours. You better watch yourself around there. Why is everyone so fixated to my hat? Do you know someone else with a hat like mine? Well, I told you I would kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave a little mystery for you. Wow, now that's a casino. I think it's safe to say we found the guild at 7. I can't wait to see what it looks like up close. Good evening, sir. Can I please see a membership card? What membership card? The guild at casino is haven to society's finest ladies and gentlemen together. We check membership cards when interested to ensure that less savory types are kept out. This is certainly the first I've heard of that policy, and is really willing to make an exception for us. That's a really man of impeccable character. Now that we just need to test his intellect. If you can sort of special, I'll let you in without the card this once. This one seems awfully focused your head as well. Naturally, is there any greater proof of gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat? This photograph of two gentlemen playing a game of cards. Everybody who sees this photograph points the same thing. It says, like, someone has no idea what to do. So you're gonna... Oh, God.
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Correct. The number are usually printed out on the top left and bottom right corners of playing cards. The gentleman wearing the orange hat is holding his cards, so you really can't see what 3 of his cards actually are. Actually solved, sir. You should have earned the right to enjoy exclusive facilities. Welcome to Guild at 7. Just look at these fountains and the floors. This place must have cost a fortune to build. I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down. Sure, Professor, this place is just so impressive. I understand the feeling. It's also quite large. Finding your future self in here may prove a challenge.
So you're...
He's the future me?
It's good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
Hello, Luke.
Oi!
Hi, Professor. Oh, you're talking to him. This is going to take some getting used to.
I can't believe how small I used to be.
I'm not that small.
So tell me, why exactly did you go through such pains to bring us here?
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment. But before that, I'd just like to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
Oh, sure.
Who else would I be?
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him.
Are you saying you think the Professor is a fraud?
Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Don Paolo.
Yes?
As you know, he was a master of disguise. How do I know the man before me now isn't Don Paolo in another of his costumes?
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Is it now? He's tricked us before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Very well, I'll play along. How do you propose I prove my identity?
It's quite simple, really. Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits!
What exactly do you have in mind? As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So we may prove our identities. Suppose we demonstrate our respective intellect. I read a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the professor. Should you find a solution, I'll give you a chance to present me with similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before the 4 cards arranged according to the set of conditions, here they are. First, heart is next to a diamond. Second, the club is not next to a spade. Finally, a heart is directly to the right of the club. Just using these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find a spade amongst these 4 cards. A heart is next to a diamond. A club is not next to a spade. That is meaning the right of a club. Yes, based on the spade there, results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor. Thank you. 100% your puzzle of my own design? Nothing will make me happier. Good, I enjoyed the idea behind your puzzles, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions of my 4 cards. A club is directed to the right of a heart. The diamond is far left or right card and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also to the far left or right. Finally, a club is also to the far left or right of the card. Using these conditions, let's aim to find a spade. We have to... Sure.